So we'll hold it right here, and Iowa State with a 13-point margin.
They talked about Hollis Price and how well he's played. We talked about his season-ending play in the last few weeks, how good he's been for this team. Only a freshman. He's developed throughout the season. And he is one of the Sooners that have played well today. Without him, they would be in a whole bunch of trouble.
Well, in case you just walked into the living room, the storyline on this one, Oklahoma 31% from the field, a season average of 46. Nahara struggled in the first half, continued to battle, but look at Iowa State. Points in the paint, 36, OU 22, and Fizer scored the first 6 of the game. He has 19 points. He also has 9 rebounds.
And Marcus Fizer back in the ball game for personal fouls.
Fizer against Nahara.
Marcus showing us a little bit of everything.
And he has. He's, you know, what do you want me to advertise? He's done it. He's handled. He's shot. He's created.
Well, here's the creator right here, Tinsley.
Nurse has it taken away by Newton, but he also fouled him. 10 team fouls against the Sooners.
5 seconds back court, man.
Now take a look at the physical play inside it. Eduardo Nahara trying to move one big body out of the way. Outstanding free throw shooting team this Iowa State team is, about 70%, as is Oklahoma.
Nurse a 71% free throw shooter, averages 12 a ball game, and that's what he's got. Let's take a timeout. 3:02 left to play. It is 61-46, and the Cyclones are on the lip of the cup. .46, Iowa State leading Oklahoma.
Good look at Paul Shirley on the sideline. Foot injury. They hope he'll be ready next week, but that is a question mark.
Chant goes up. Let's go State. They can feel it, and now it is within their grasp. Iowa State trying to complete what has been really a miracle season. Some people back in the preseason picked them as low as the very bottom in a conference race. Well, we know far better than that now, but nobody expected Larry Eustachy's ball club to turn it around the way they have in this 99 and 2000 season.
It says a lot about a guy like Marcus Fizer. Last year, all Big 12 first team. This year, player of the year. Not only that, but he was also on the most improved team this year. So, oh boy, he went between Johnson's legs. You see that? Nolan Johnson playing defense. Tinsley put it between Nolan's legs. Again, two guys that grew up playing against each other. Johnson picks up his 5th personal foul. Eustachy's trying to figure out what he just saw.
Nolan fouls out, 2 points, 4 rebounds. Well below par for him. And I think, you know, Tinsley, he does look upon it at times as an individual competition, and he is back on the playground. Watch this replay again. Watch what he does to Nolan to foul him out.
Boom, right between the guy's legs, defender. We said he can handle it, and he's not bashful to do a lot of different things. He will have some turnovers once in a while. Boy, fun to watch.
Tinsley now with 11 points. He's got 5 rebounds and 6 assists. Newton for 3. Got it.
Yesterday's ball game, Tinsley 18 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. Bad note was he also had 6 turnovers.
Hilton Magic. Well, it's like this one today, or this weekend has been. Hilton South. 19,100 fans on hand, and just a huge majority of those are here cheering for the Cyclones. Fizer, triple teamed, still has it. And Nurse is fouled by Newton.
Nurse goes to the foul line, 2 of 2 this afternoon. Kelvin Sampson trying to lengthen this game. See if Iowa State can make free throws. Stretch it out. Get the clock stopped. Tinsley had made 2, and Kelly Newton made a 3-pointer, so they're just trying to slowly get back in this thing. 16 of 19 now from the foul line this afternoon for the Cyclones.
Larry Stacey's ball club really putting on a strong performance. It's like, okay, we have done our prep work and now we're ready for the big show, and they're playing very well going into the tournament as Newton knocks down still another 3-pointer.
Yeah, second one in a row.
Inside, Stone picks up that foul. Very little time off the clock. 1:39 left.
Talked about Kelly Newton and the heroics on Friday night because of his jump shot. That is why they're playing today.
Yeah, Kelly said after the ball game, his quotes were, you grow up thinking about, hey, I'd love to play over there in a place like Kemper Arena, which is just almost a stone's throw from where he played his high school ball, and get an opportunity to win a big ball game. Well, he did just that in front of the home folks.
Well, down 1 late in that game, he ball fakes, knocks in the 3-pointer, put him up 2. And then gets the rebound, gets fouled, and makes the 2 free throws to win in overtime against Missouri.
Well, we've just been told officially this man, the MVP of this year's Big 12 tournament, Marcus Fizer. He has set a tournament record for a number of points scored for the entire sessions. And his team now with a 13-point margin, and we're about to hit a minute and a half left as Stone will score for the Sooners.
Comes in a hurry, doesn't he?
Well, he does, and Newton is looking up saying, you know, guys, I ran in front of a truck. I gave up my life, and then they hit me with the foul.
All right, look at the big guy coming. Kelly Newton doesn't want to quite slide another step.
I mean, listen, Kelly weighs 190, and they say Marcus weighs 265. That's give or take, and probably giving a few.
What you want to tell Kelly? Hey, we want to see you play next week. Get ready for NCAA play. Ron, I thought Oklahoma looked a little tired this afternoon.
Yeah,
they weren't as sharp as they've been the last few weeks. They came into Kansas City as hot as any team in the Big 12. Themselves and Iowa State, and both played outstanding to get to.
Eduardo Nahara heads to the bench. Last time that the people in Kansas City will see him in a Sooner uniform, a senior. Heskett. Nope. Price hustles out and knocked out of bounds by Tinsley. There's Eduardo. Eddie standing up and looking at the clock. 1:16 is kind of a helpless feeling with his team down by 13. Always a major contributor, and even when he's not playing, he's out there and hollering for his teammates, trying to get them to do a little better.
Well, he'll be ready for next weekend. This team last year, Sweet 16. They upset Arizona that first round, then beat UNC Charlotte in the second, only to lose to Michigan State in the Sweet 16. So Kelvin will have his group ready. Not an easy team to prepare for. They play extremely hard. They're tough, and Larry Eustace, they'll sit back and find out what seed they're going to be.
John, we've been in this league all year long, as we are every year, and I don't think any of the Big 12 seeds, regardless of where the teams go, I don't think any of them are going to be easy prey. They're going to be a load to handle.
Well, we talk about these two teams, Oklahoma State, Eddie Sutton's ball club, outstanding. We did talk about the guys from Texas. Didn't play well yesterday, but Rick Barnes will have his guys ready. Chris Bibb and Benecki. They've got a chance to be a Sweet 16 team or further. Kansas, Roy Williams figuring out what they've got to do to get ready, and then Missouri's probably on that bubble trying to figure out if they're in or not. If they're in,
biggest thing,
there's some sharpshooters going to be coming to the NCAA, that's for sure.
Price, crowd is up and cheering as we hit the 1-minute mark left in this one. Rebounded by Nurse, and it's going to be Iowa State to win the championship of '99 and 2000.
Kelvin Sampson told his guys no more fouls. What a season for Iowa State. Big 12 regular season champ, conference tourney champ, player of the year, coach of the year, newcomer of the year in Tinsley. They will not be an easy opponent for anybody that has not seen them play in NCAA.
Price at the other end will score it.
from Ames. Ron got what they wanted. A women's championship and a men's championship in less than 24-hour period.
Down to 4, down to 3, and it's Iowa State to win the Big 12 tournament. So the final score, Iowa State 70 and Oklahoma 58. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.